welcome the athletes to the field of play for the Recurve women's semi-final match.
So Choi through to the final. It's semi-final number 2 here in Tlaxcala, as Peng from Chinese Taipei takes on An from Korea.
On target number 1, representing Chinese Taipei, Peng Chia Mao. On target number 2, representing Korea, An San. The line judge for this match is Hussein Nasiri.
So 26-year-old Peng Chia Mao from Chinese Taipei is a 2015 World Youth Champion. She went on to claim the Asian Championship gold medal in 2018. Prolific as a team archer in terms of her scoring, making her debut here. An San also debuting at this finals, having taken 3 gold medals at the Olympic Games, and it will be the Korean to get the match underway. A place in the final up for grabs.
9.
Yeah, I think it's worth adding An San's only here for the first time because she's actually been offered a spot here 2 years before. 2019, her pro team really needed her to shoot an event in Korea, and last year she was given the wild card to attend this event, being the Olympic champion, but she felt she hadn't earned it, having not shot on the World Cup series.
Yes. Yes.
So a good 29 can be matched by Peng.
Yes.
And he is matched by Peng. Boy, oh boy, 2 29s here, shooting super fast as well, and 1 set point apiece. An San qualified, well, as you said, Nikki, after turning down the opportunity twice to come to the final stage. She qualified for this by winning in Medellin. Peng qualified by rankings, including a silver medal that she got at the Paris World Cup. The quality of this match, though, is the highest so far. Well, certainly the start.
Yeah, they're 2 fantastic archers. I mean, we see a lot of great archers coming out of Asia, best continent really in the world of archery. Just look at the consistency of these shots. Look at the way that shot breaks. Look at the back of her hand, around the back of her neck. Fantastic form. Peng just looking a little bit more nervous, a little bit more shaken in her shots.
All square as a result, though, of 2:29. So An San will start set number 2.
9. Yes. Nueve.
Pressure arrow, this one.
Ocho.
Pushes it out into the 8. Big opportunity here. A 7, and they'll share the points. Anything more from Peng, and she goes 3-1 up.
Yes.
She puts it into the 10 for another 29, and we are seeing signs of, well, potential nerves, or just not up to the very high standards we're used to from An San.
To me, the nerves is with Peng. She looks like there's more shaking and nervousness coming from her. An San looks pretty poker faced. She's got those reflective glasses. You can't really see what's going on behind those. But yeah, her falter going left into the 8 there. Possibly a release error or something. It can often with a recurve archer force that arrow a little bit to the left. Let's have a look. See the fingers on the string. They're coming off cleanly. Looks beautiful from here.
That is the arrow that drifted out to the 8.
Corea.
And it looks as though the wind's died down, so it's not a wind issue, but the group in there, very good at 70 metres. Ansan trying to find the funny side of it. Set number 3. Korean shoots first again, but this time because she's trailing. What's the response going to be from the Korean?
Really interesting, isn't it? Left again, making a sight adjustment, so she must be fairly happy with the shots to move the sight.
Yes.
That was a deep breath from Peng on that after that first arrow. She just got to really relax. Try and keep this form.
So door open again for Peng Chia Mao. A 10 to go 5-1 up. Gets the 9, so shares the points, 27 apiece. This is very tight, Nikki.
Yeah, it really is. It's an unusual position I think Ansan will find herself in, really.
Resultado no oficial. Parciales de 27
Both
puntos
talking to
para
their
ambas
coaches.
arqueras. Debería un punto de set cada una, lo que dejaría el total de 4 puntos de set para Chinese Taipei, 2 puntos de set para Corea.
That's a long way left, isn't it, that first arrow, when you're talking about the Koreans?
Yeah, I mean, 70 metres away. It's a few centimetres out of where we'd expect it to be, but yeah, we don't often see them shoot many 8s, especially in these good conditions. Again, let's look back at this, but you can't really fault that form. I see a little bit of bow movement, perhaps.
Well, the nerves manifest themselves in different ways. I can imagine that Peng is really feeling this because she's in control of the match. Ansan to shoot first, 4-2 down in set number 4.
Yes.
Into the middle where we expect them to go.
Ocho. Ocho, posible 9.
So that one's gone for a measure.
9.
Well, 10 will put San on level points.
9.
Gets a 9, so now needs the markup because provisionally on a 27, but only if Peng puts this one in the 10.
Oh,
Yes.
She does, so the measure now becomes very important. San was 4-2 down against Peng's teammate Kuo in the quarterfinals and battled her way back to a 6-4 victory. She's 4-2 down coming into this, and now the measure becomes absolutely critical.
oh, that's definitely in. It's definitely cut the line.
That 9 is going to get marked up to... sorry, that 8's going to get marked up to a 9 and take her to a 28 if we are to listen to the guidance from Nikki Hunt. And of course, Nikki, you're quite right. That arrow's been marked up, and just as in the quarterfinals, Ansan has got herself back level after being 4-2 down. Just an ever such a slight dip in form from Peng after an impressive start. And San to start set number 5.
9.
Peng has got to put the pressure on here. She's got to be shooting 9s and 10s. You can't afford to be anything less.
8, posible 9.
Well, if there's any comfort for Peng, and has put it in the 10
Nueve.
yet. 10 would be handy now from Peng.
9.
So now that means the match could be put out of reach here by An San with a 10.
Yes.
And she bangs it right into the middle of the target. And there is one more arrow to go, and of course it will be shot, but from 4-2 down yet again, An San has progressed through these finals here in Tlaxcala. I'm not sure she can quite believe she scraped that one through. And in effect, she relied a little bit on a dip of form from Peng Chia Mao.
Yeah, she did. Peng started so well, 29-29, and then 3:27s just wasn't enough and allowed An San to get back into this match. Take the win.